much as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Panama and they take on Croatia.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Impressive build-up. He dealt with the threat posed. And the starting 11 for Croatia. Dominik Livakovic is the goalkeeper. Luka Modric plays with Mateo Kovacic in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. On to Diaz. Davis in possession. Cordoba. And here's Aníbal Godoy. Untidy on the ball. Modric. And Kramaric on the ball. Josip Stanisic. Ante Budimir. Looking for the final pass. Just to get them in front. Stunning piece of defending. Harvey. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, whenever the ball drops to him in the box, you expect him to score. He's such a good finisher and a good all-round player.
Determined defending. And teammates around him.
Reception, a pair of car keys and a wallet. If those are your items, please
successfully cut out.
Thank
you. Aníbal Godoy. Cordoba. On to Diaz. Nicely constructed. It is to be a throw-in. Oh, it might be! In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Plenty of green space to run into. Ivan Perisic. It's a purposeful Perisic run. And options in the centre. They might be trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. And in by Luka Modric. Mateo Kovacic. have a chance. Kovacic! And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Diaz. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? He read it well defensively. Erlich. Marko Pasalic. Incredible block. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. A corner from Modric. In it goes! And it's a very different story being written now. From trailing earlier to leading here.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and it's a great header under a lot of pressure. Does so well to control that. It's a superb goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. And back now with Martinez. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Anibal Godoy. Well read to put an end to that attack. Stanisic. Ante Budimir. Attack looks promising. But they dealt with the threat posed. Might be a chance to break. Need to get back quickly here. This could be the equaliser. Timely intervention. Ante Budimir. Perisic with the ball. Andrej Kramaric. Can they carve out a chance? Perisic. And that is defending of the highest order.
Yeah, he's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
Adalberto Carrasquilla. Able to create room here. Carrasquilla. Can they do it? And he's gone and scored to level us again.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. And Ivan Perisic with a day, up to this point anyway, that he's going to want to forget quickly.
Well, he's almost been a bystander. You can see from the touch map, he just hasn't received the ball in the areas where he can do damage. That needs to change if they're to win here.
So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Mateo Kovacic. Gvardiol. This looks interesting. And chopping it out. Martinez. Harvey. Using space on the opposite flank now. Clever defending. Good conditions for the counter. And flying forwards here. That's a good pass. Could be in here. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Luka Modric with the corner. Superb defending. Davis with it. And here's Anibal Godoy. Anibal Godoy. Well, spot on with that challenge. Well, this could really help the cause. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cause.
Well, as the replay shows us, Modric picks out the pass to beat that defensive line, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. And into the last 30 minutes now. Mateo Kovacic. Now a decent position. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Godoy. Now with Diaz. And it's with Davis. Andrade. Davis. Cordoba. Michael Murillo. He got in the way of that cross. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Martin Erlich. Stanisic. Pasalic. Modric. Well, standing off a bit, aren't they? Thoughtful play. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Well, a short corner here. It's a nice looking ball. Nervy clearance. Ivan Perisic. Here's Kovacic. Kovacic. Oh, it's on! Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
teammate. Well, got it away. Barcenas. That's a good-looking pass. They could level it. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Ivan Perisic. Gvardiol. Mateo Kovacic. The ball with Luka Modric. Nice looking pass. Godoy. Oh, that one has promise. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. Played into the box. Well, the threat could be there. And a very good challenge. Ivan Perisic. Modric. And it's Perisic cutting inside. Oh, great defending. 5 minutes left. Into the advanced position goes Modric. Must be! Oh, what a brilliant save to shut down the threat. Harvey.
Well, that was a good save, and it's kept them in it, but they have to do more going forward.
A wonderful goalkeeping moment. Now, will he be put to the test again here? Genuine chance. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Andrade with it. And that last touch means a throw-in for them. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. And Davis now. And that will be that, the end of the game. And a lot of happy faces wherever you look in the Croatia camp. It couldn't have gone much better from a results point of view.
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game.
Well, he was all action, wasn't he? Good on the ball, quick to close down, and a key reason why they won the game today.